Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for two division rivals. Next. Nate Eovaldi is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What's your take on him, Dan?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
DJ LeMahieu.
Now a pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Devers has it. And that's the first down.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Fans, it's getting close to back-to-school time here at the ballpark. But there's still time to take in a few more games before that.
Here it comes. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. On line, that's a base hit into left field. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Aaron Judge.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One hit, one left. Yankees nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're dialed in to the show. Jordan Montgomery, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Really like this guy. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit, left-hander from the University of South Carolina. Not an overpowering fastball, kind of like Andy Pettit. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. His secondary pitches he needs to improve on a little bit, but this guy has a bright future. Quality arm from the left side.
So striding forward now, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
And he fouls this one off. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Verdugo is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch. The pitching hitter's inside.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 11 home runs, and he's driven in 45. A 1 pitch on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes a called strike 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Batting third, the shortstop, C.J. Chatham.
So stepping in, C.J. Chatham. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average. And if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
0-1.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Verdugo is off at first with 2 away. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt here. In time as he just gets the tag down. Red Sox go down quietly. We are still scoreless. So striding in, Miguel Andujar. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First offering on its way.
Outside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. No one out with a runner at second. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. Stanton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Striding into the box, the point. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
A 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 261 the average coming into action here. 26 home runs and 59 RBIs. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2-1.
2 balls and a strike. Montgomery has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Kevin.
Digging in, Kevin Pillar. Has a look, now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a line drive, caught down there at third. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
The second baseman.
Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, now the pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Seared down the first baseline. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Will move to the third with no score.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they've amassed the most strikeouts in the league, while also issuing the fewest walks, a feat that makes their coaching staff extremely happy. As one of them said to me, when you can rack up strikeouts like we do, but not walk anyone, that tells you a lot about the incredible stuff our pitchers have, and they trust it. Guys, it's an aggressive pitching staff with a lot of swing and miss in their game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Higashioka, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. Now, a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Line towards center field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. And with one away, time for a look at our current standings, and you can see that these guys enter play down by just 2 games in the division race. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Cue shot here out towards short. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And they're not going to get Gardner. He's in there with a triple. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses. 1-2. 1 out and a runner on third. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he'll get over to oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Verdugo is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batter, the third baseman, Miguel.
Striding in once again, Miguel Andujar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Now in the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now back, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Settling in now, Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping up now, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. 1 away.
Now back.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Oh, Stanton with a big swing at that one, but he got there a little too quickly, and this is going to hook foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Hero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Voit carries the batting line a little over the 260 mark. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Runner in scoring position with two gone. 0-1 pitch on its way.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
2-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
DJ LeMahieu would be next. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, C.J. Chatham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one. 1-1. Strike two, swinging.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count. 2-2. And he's able to find another guy.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three and 2 the count for Rafael Devers.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Line to the right side. Judge is there, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
Digging in, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0 home. Popped up. Urshela will put this one away, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. They're down 2-0. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Austin Bryce takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 31, Austin Bryce.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Pillar. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. First offering on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Verdugo is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Labor Torres.
Digging in and looking for more, Torres. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball and a strike. In for strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Bryce is there, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy
Leading
high.
off for the
Good
Red
stuff,
Sox.
Heidi. Thanks.
The
Here's
second
Xander
baseman,
Bogaerts now. Leads
Xander
off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And it's gone into the monster seats. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. 29 home runs for him on the year, and the Red Sox are on the board. It's now 2-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No outs, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Now back.
At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. One out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
So stepping in, Alex Verdugo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And no advance. It's ball one. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So striding in, Andrew Benintendi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A swing by Benintendi, and this is driven to deep right. And that one is gone! Andrew Benintendi, a 2-run shot. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead.
They call that the pesky pole down there. It's only 302 feet away, but this ball somehow stays fair and clanks right off of it for a homer. I'm sure the guy on the mound has a different name for that pole, but I'm not sure we could say that on the air.
Standing in now, C.J. Chatham. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
Now for 4 innings, he was great, but here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Sox on top, 3-2. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0.
なあ、肉でこさん、おはようございます。なめこ汁食ってんすか。
Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second
さ
out.
っきの回逆転ツーラン打ちましたよ。
Now batting, shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Standing in, Gio Urshela. He's hitless
仕
in his
事
2
中だ。
at-bats so far.
なめこ汁。休憩はまだなんすか。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Three twos our score here in inning number 6. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bounce to first. He's
よっし
got
ゃー、6
it.
回
And he'll
終
step
了。
on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 3-2. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
ボールでしたな。ノースリーでしたね。
Oh, not
う
cheated
わ
on
ー、これ
that
が
one.
ボ
It's
ー
2
ル
and
でした
2.
な。このままファーボールでしたね。
Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball
今
as
の
that
も、
keeps things at 2
はい、
and
今
2.
のは入ってましたか。
And this one missed down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first
も
on
う
ball
球
4
数が
and start
80
the
超え
bottom of
て
the
るから
6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly
ス
what
タミ
we
ナは
saw
減って
right
るでしょ
there.
うね。
Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough
あ
out of the
あ、黄
zone.
色になってますよ。
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0.
昼なくった中華のあれで、やった
2-0.
の。喉乾い
Sometimes
て
you got to be aggressive
そんなこと
offensively,
ない
but sometimes you just let the
腹が
pitcher
減
dig
って
his
たら
own grave. Patience and discipline
大
seem
変で
to
す。
be the way to go right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Gardner on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. They'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Adam Ottavino comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Adam Ottavino. このピッチャーは体が変に前のめりになるからめっちゃ見にくい。
So now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. Ball 1, over 2
じゃあ
for him
も
to
う
this
散
point.
々対戦してますけどね。スライダーがよう曲がってね。
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
散々ほじくってるんですけど、なんか耳がかゆい。
2-1 the count to Pillar.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
The 2-1. He's in there for strike number 2.
外から一気に
First
回
and
って
second here with nobody out.
すごいスライダーです。
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count 3-2.
歩かしてくれてもいいんですけ
Waits
ど。
on deck. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
ズバッときましたね。
Xander Bogaerts will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's just 1 for 6. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
たまにストライク
Ready
も
with
ね、
the 1-1 pitch.
ズバッときよるんですけど、
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound.
フォアボールなん
Moving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
ボールがない
And
ん
an
だ。
early birthday gift as he swings and
結
misses
局
at
フォア
ball
ボール
4.
でしたね。
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Fastball is quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Misses for ball 2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Maybe towards second. He's got it on the Voit, and inning-ending double play. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
まあまあまあ、だいぶ粘り倒しとったから、まああれはあれでいいですわ。
The 1-0 home. Popped straight up. Bryce is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
まずはワンアウト。
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next for New York, Luke Voit. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him 2 down. Standing in, Kyle Higashioka. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still a 3-2 ball game.
東岡さん、全然知らない。
Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Next up for the Red Sox, Bobby Dahlbeck. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Bobby.
He's set and the pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
It looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
すごい感じ。東尾さんにカーテがいて。それはまたおもろい当て字ですが。
Nothing in 2 count and pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 17 for him on the season, and it moves the Red Sox out to a 4-2 lead. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on.
This looks like one of
those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get up to that batter's box.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
アウトアウト完璧でしたよ。代わり花打たれるって一番嫌ですよね。
Try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
ちょっとでもテンポとかんとすぐにね追いついてくるから。終盤の追い上げがやたらすごいからね。AI のきつきっぷりがすごいね。
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
ポロリンチョ、ポロリンチョ。これは助かった。
A left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with two strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Tommy Kahnle enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. He's getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time.
変えましょう。変えたいけど守れる人がおらず、あちゃー。残念。
At the plate now, CJ Chatham as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
小川さんをショートを回して、やれば変えれますが、この人に変えましょうかね。こっちの人もいけますね。セカンド守れる。ショートは守れんけども、パワーがあるからこっちの人にしましょうか。
Michael Chavis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Runner at first here, one man out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good hitter.
Hooked him up. LeMahieu has a play. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
2-2.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On the lens down and gone.
超特大ホームラン。
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 42 on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
よう飛びましたな、これは。大場外ですな。おお。
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate, Rafael Devers. So watch one miss down and in for a ball,
いや、この
1-0.
追
He's
加
2
点
for
は
3
助か
and
る。
looking for more here. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 3 runs already home here. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 8th inning coming up. Boston's out in front, 6-2. Michael Chavis is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
はい。サードはこの人で。これでいきましょうか。ピッチャーを変えて。
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Josh Osich has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. Osich has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Chavis onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And got to bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Jackie Bradley Jr. is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. A high fastball is in there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Kevin Plawecki will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bobby Dahlbeck so far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. After it is Gardner. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They lead it 6-2. Kevin Plawecki will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Number 19.
Striding in to start the 9th, Aaron Judge, and they'll need him to get something going here.
肩がちょい下がるからね。かといって、一年そんなにええわけでもないですね。まあ、このまましましょうか。
Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. There's the 2-1 home.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Miguel Andujar will be next. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball four, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
左の方がでも苦手そう。
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 0-1 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. One down.
Now batting, shortstop, Gio Urshela.
At the plate, Gio Urshela, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on first with one down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. They've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. Grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
変えましょうか。ここはもうワークマンさんで。
Brandon Workman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Brandon Workman.
タントンさんもよう落ちますからな。
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. In his career, Stanton begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Workman playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the second round back in the 2000s. And a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And another foul ball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. from the stretch. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Oh, on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
6-2, the final total today. Boston used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Austin Bryce earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Our paid attendance at Fenway Park this afternoon, 37,755. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.
Ah, でもこの人も打ったし、4番も打ったし、いい感じですな。この人も打ったんですね。着実に追加点取ったんでね。これがでかいですね。この人も超特大ホームランですからね。よっしゃ。いや、ヤンキース3立てしましたね。これは予想外ですな。3連勝で、レイズは勝ってんすよね。これも負けないっすよね。4連勝してんすか。これでやったら1回休みですね。で、順位表が 1.5 はヤンキースがだいぶ離れましたね。この3連勝がだいぶ効いてますね、やっぱ。さあ、では終わりましょうか。1.5 ならまだまだいけますな。 次の試合。さすがにね、今からしたとして、3時でしょ。どうしましょうかね。できんことはないんすけど、3時まで起きはるんすか、今日は。その辺はどうなんすか。そんな時に限ってんちょ。3時には微妙なとこですな。2時間かかりますかね。うまいこといけば1時間半ぐらい。2時半ぐらいですか。ちゃんと2時頃には寝とる。2時頃に寝とるんすか。中盤ぐらいで寝落ちですな、じゃあ。まあやってみましょうか、じゃあ。ちょっとトイレだけ行っときますわ。さあ、では、一旦落ちます。お疲れ様でした。気づいたら寝とら。あちゃー。ではではでは。